Hi, I'm Mayor Matt Larson, and I would like to give you an update on the SR18 I-90 interchange, what improvements are soon to come. So over a decade ago, we worked with the developer to do an in-depth traffic analysis to determine how much to assess or to mitigate for them to pay to mitigate to the coming impacts at the full build-out of Snoqualmie Ridge. And to our surprise, we determined that the Snoqualmie Ridge at full build-out was only going to be 17% of the impact, with most of it coming from southeast King County. So we had little resources to really address the scope and the scale of the problem today. So we went to work over the last several years with our legislators to try and get some funding from the state. And the great news in 2015 is we did manage, by working with Senator Mark Mullet and Representative Jay Roddy, to get $150 million into the state transportation package that was approved at that time. The bad news was, as we got into the details, was that the project wasn't scheduled to begin design until the year 2023, and it wasn't going to be completed until 2027, over a decade away, and that was just flat unacceptable. And it only included the investment in a very expensive flyover ramp going from westbound I-90 onto southbound SR18 that didn't even address the impacts that we're seeing in the evening and the morning for Snoqualmie residents. So we went back, and this was a high priority for our legislators, and they pounded hard in this session. And despite very fierce competition with transportation projects, Senator Mullet and Representative Rodney were wildly successful in getting this project moved forward during this last year's legislative session. And in this last early May, that we sat down, or just this month, sat down with officials from the Washington State Department of Transportation, or WSDOT, and they gave us an update on what's to come. And so I want to give you a little bit of background on the new project schedule and the new project design. So in July of 2017, that's the beginning of the new fiscal year for the state, so the funding will be available, and WSDOT plans to then go out for a request for proposal to find a design build firm to at least produce designs at 30%. And then in August 2017, the bids will be closed, they'll choose a consultant, and by September of this year, the designs will begin, and they'll be getting the project underway. 7 years early, mind you. The remainder of 2017 and going into 2019 will be fully completing the designs, doing all the environmental reviews and all the Federal Highway Administration approvals too, and Snoqualmie and North Bend representatives will be involved in that process, and stakeholders from around the community as well. The anticipated beginning of construction would be in July of 2019, with anticipated completion as early as 2022, could seep into 2023. So again, substantially sooner than originally proposed. And also part of the project is moving the Washington State Patrol way station out of that interchange, and right now they would move it to a eastbound way station located somewhere between exits 32 and 34 in North Bend. This is a concept. They'll work closely with North Bend officials to address that issue. So here's now details about the project. So what's being designed? We used a few mitigation dollars we did to come up with a different design that would address all the problems at once, all 26 of the conflict points at the interchange, rather than one and then waiting 10 more years. And we came up with a concept that's called a diverging diamond. It's very unusual. It reduces the conflict points from 26 to 14, and the other advantage is it addresses all the conflicts at the same time, so it's not phased. And then it's also substantially cheaper than a flyover ramp, and the WSDOT will take those savings then and apply it to improvements down the State Route 18 corridor. We hope to get that as far as the Raging River area to create basically queuing lanes, or at least 2 lanes in each direction, so there's a way to get that traffic off of the I-90 in the evenings down into that corridor there to remove that danger. And the distance of moving that project will, of course, depend on the remaining funding available. And it also, like I said, just big improvements overall. So with that, I thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. You can stop it here, or continue with a video produced by WSDOT on an interchange down in Lacey, Washington at the Martin Way area. Again, a diverging diamond. This gives you an idea what it looks like. Thank you again.
Welcome to the city of Lacey and the area known as Hawks Prairie. This vibrant business district is undergoing tremendous commercial growth. As a result, it is experiencing increased traffic volumes, especially around the I-5 Marvin Road interchange. To address the increased traffic volumes, the Washington State Department of Transportation is upgrading the existing Marvin Road interchange into a Diverging Diamond interchange, or DDI, the first of its kind in Washington State. This proven, innovative design will increase safety, improve traffic flow, and ease access to this thriving business district. The first U.S. DDI was constructed in Missouri in 2009. Since then, there have been over 60 more constructed throughout the United States. The safety, efficiency, and cost effectiveness of the DDI has made it a popular choice for upgrades to existing high volume interchanges. Let's take a closer look at a DDI and how it works. In a traditional diamond interchange, traffic signals require 3 phases to manage the traffic movements, including a separate left turn phase. By contrast, in the DDI, through traffic and left turns happen at the same time, eliminating the need for a separate left turn phase. This creates shorter wait times and allows the interchange to handle higher traffic volumes more efficiently. In a DDI, safety is improved by reducing the number of potential conflict points within the interchange. A traditional diamond interchange has 26 potential conflict points where traffic either crosses, merges, or diverges. The DDI lowers the number of potential conflict points from 26 to 14, which has been shown to reduce collisions by 50% and minimize their severity as well. It also increases the driver's sense of comfort. Let's take a drive through the Marvin Road DDI. Driving through the DDI is very simple. The carefully designed approach angle of the intersections, along with clearly laid out striping, arrows, and signage, will safely guide motorists through the DDI. Signs will help you make lane choices. Large lane arrows provide direction. The barriers will help minimize distractions, and dash lane lines guide you through the intersections. Since the I-5 Marvin Road interchange is the primary access route to the bustling Hawks Prairie Business District, efficient traffic flow is of paramount importance. This DDI has been designed to work well with the nearby intersections along Marvin Road. For example, I-5 southbound traffic can proceed directly to Hogum Bay Road to the north via a dedicated right turn lane. Also, from the southbound I-5 on-ramp, there will be easy access to and from the planned retail, commercial, and residential areas near Cabela's. Updates to the corridor south of the DDI will enhance traffic flow from Quinault Drive along Marvin Road as well. The I-5 Marvin Road Diverging Diamond Interchange is designed to provide better mobility for many different groups, including motorists, commercial vehicles, pedestrians, and bicyclists alike. While decreasing travel times and traffic congestion, this interchange will also provide a balanced solution that improves safety and keeps people moving, now and into the future. Thank you for watching.